Hello everybody and welcome back to Joe vs. Al in Dwarf Fortress. This episode comes to us after a long hiatus due to an injury Joe had where he couldn't be at the computer, so we're a little shaky as to what's going on. But we get back into things pretty quickly, Joe ramps stuff up very fast, and Al talks about gay lizard sex. Let's head on over to Al's fort now.
Well, here we are in my fort, Joe, and
I'm Joe.
It's been how many months since we played this game?
I saw a document yesterday that I sent out right before I hurt my back, and it was like November 15th or something like that.
Yeah, so it's been about 2 months.
Almost 2 months.
And I sort of remember how to play the game. I sort of remember some of the stuff that was going on with my, like, mine and everything. I'm just sort of going down Z levels to refresh everybody's memory. This square is, goes pretty deep. Here we go.
Well, I can tell you that you have these, your cooks are in the cavern next to what you were hoping was a magma sea.
I'm like, I'm ready to abandon the cooks in the cavern with the silver spoon.
Your insistence that magma beaches exist, which I still don't believe.
Okay.
Oh, you have a forgotten beast.
Where?
I don't know, something was just interrupted by it.
I forget. I literally don't remember what was going on.
Well, they're all dead.
Oh, I forgot there might have been some problems. Okay. We stationed some people outside of a cavern, right? I remember that.
Find the entrance to your caverns. That would be my first.
Just wall it all off?
Yes! If you haven't already.
Giving up on the, here we go. Okay. What's this guy doing? He's...
Where's the sheriff?
The sheriff is gonna go arrest him. Well, good luck with that, boys.
I don't know what you're doing.
I don't know what I'm doing either. I know everybody's shocked by that.
What is that?
Where?
Why do you have a hole with lava?
You know, you need lava for stuff. I think that was gonna be maybe my cooking area. So I have traps here, some of which have been built, some of which are awaiting construction.
Yes.
I think I'm just gonna go ahead and build a wall right here. I know.
Does that work? Isn't that the? Where's this hallway?
Joe, we don't need to get into politics, all right?
I mean, which stairway is the main stairway?
It's gonna be a big, beautiful barrier.
I don't know what you're walling off. That's what I'm saying. You have stairways on either side of the wall.
This is the downstair right here. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah.
Okay, what about the left?
So the left is also downstairs.
Okay. For some reason. Alright, so the fortress is now just this right stairway.
Yeah, and anybody who's stuck down there when it's when it goes bad, they're just gonna have to be okay.
Wow.
Anytime now, you guys. Anytime you want to build that wall. Some people have been found dead. Cancels brew drink from plant. Come on, guys. Axe Dwarf was found dead. Hope he wasn't a good cook. Iron Helm 10 has been completed. Guys, I've got your helm. Oh, man.
Oh, right.
It would be nice if you guys had heads, but still. Why is he going with the tree?
I don't know. Could you just use blocks for this, or the rocks right next to it? Or?
I just used the blocks right next to it. Also, we've been having some weird trouble with construction.
I don't remember that.
You have, so
probably because you break the game.
Like the stonefall traps we have down here, they aren't constructed, and then
also they were getting shooed around by things.
Yeah. Now the capital C on the top left of the thing, that's a creature, right?
Combat.
Combat. Okay.
Oh, you have some coffins. That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, no one's
Why is it? I don't even know why people are going down there.
I think to get the stuff from the bodies that are.
Oh, that's
falling.
A good point.
I would or the bodies themselves.
Can I forbid an area
off?
Like
you can stop them from grabbing bodies.
Okay. Where would that be, under orders?
Yeah, that's in the orders.
Yeah.
G.
Okay.
No, you don't want to leave that on. That was a mistake I made. Hello. Oh.
How is our population? We have 35 people. I think that's reasonable. I forget how many we had at the beginning of this fight.
Assuming this gets built, I also wonder if the guy's injured, because he did not seem very spry just then.
Hey, here they come to build the wall. And, I'm sorry, bud.
Oh, nope, gotta turn back. There's a wall now. Oh, nope, turn it back. There's a wall now.
Tomb drop off inaccessible. Alright, who all is down here? Is it
Well,
just him?
We'll find out when they die. Apparently.
He's the only one who's like standing there like, oh, can I get in, guys?
Yeah. That's a good measure of...
I'll take one. 1 finger out of 10, Joe.
You are gonna need, slabs.
Anybody gets that reference besides me?
It sounds familiar, but I think it's because you've...
Yeah, it's from the Great Leap Forward. That was what Chairman Mao said about the horrifying genocide he caused with his terrible ideas. Like, well, you could sacrifice 1 finger out of 10 when, it was like 10% of his population. Alright, so we have some kitchens. We have prepare meal, lavish meal on. Now, I don't know if we said this already, but we learned in the off season that we actually want to be making simple meal or easy meal because you make more of them and they get the same amount of experience per meal as they would with the lavish meals.
I still chafe at that, though.
Well, you're welcome to do however you want in your fort, Joe. Inappropriate big area.
Sorry, I'm just stunned that we came back to a Forgotten Beast. I'd forgotten about that.
You forgot about the Forgotten Beast?
Oh, yes, I did, Albert. I forgot about the Forgotten Beast.
Okay, somebody's gonna prepare an easy meal. I'm gonna make a stockpile here.
Do you have kitchens that weren't in your asinine...
Yeah, he's right here.
Hell's Kitchen thing? How do you know?
Because I just looked at it. It had prepare easy meal on it. With
Okay.
Q.
I
have some idea of how to play the game, Joe.
But if they don't know where the things are, I don't know how you do this.
Okay, I'm waiting on making wooden barrel. They're checking on
Do you have a cook?
I had somebody who was doing something over there. I've made a food stockpile.
Right.
What was
you
that?
look like you got
Cancels.
plump helmets coming in.
Interrupted by Forgotten Beast. Yeah, he's down there. That's fine. Okay.
I wonder if you guys did any damage to the Forgotten Beast.
So here's this guy. Let's check on him. What is he doing? He's the sheriff. He needs...
Does not have enough bedrooms or armor stands.
Or an office. He has no office.
Yeah.
He has meager quarters. Okay.
Yeah, everyone's got a bedroom, I think.
Yeah, probably you're right. We'll make an office for the sheriff. I think he'll be good in here. Where do we need a table and a chair. Cancels clean. What is this guy? Yeah, it's just Reg. I'm sorry, Reg. Appreciate you down there trying to clean.
Your work ethic is very admirable, but you want to toggle bodies back on, by the way.
Yep. Thank you for the reminder there.
Yeah, this is why I got almost into a spiral the other 3 games ago.
Yeah?
Yep. I was like, why aren't they hauling my bodies away?
Digging designation.
Why are they digging?
I don't know.
Why
is
are
digging?
you digging? You have a Forgotten Beast in here.
Hey, this would be good for if we want to do our Hell's Kitchen, though, without being in the cave.
Did you crack the cavern again?
So we don't have... There's no link there. That is... Ooh, weird. What is that?
Completely wide open. That's your staircase.
No, but we don't have...
Although I think this comes up...
I don't know who's doing this digging. Is that Reg?
Keep going up. Can they get to it? Reg can't do everything, can he?
Yeah, the Reg is the dyer. Okay.
The Reg is the dyer. There, it's still blocked off.
Yeah, it's still blocked off.
But your miners might be stuck down there.
I'm gonna have Reg... First of all...
They're gonna die eventually, and you'll be able to understand exactly who's...
Here's what we're gonna do. We haven't opened this up yet. We're gonna read our dwarves. We're gonna look for Reg. Oh, that's not the right one.
I don't know what that bar is, but it's not the search bar.
This guy.
He is your miner. Huh. And your dyer.
We're gonna toggle him on for everything.
Yes.
And then he's gonna live
his own civilization
in
down
the
there.
cavern. We're gonna be playing a whole separate game of Dwarf Fortress where he's able to...
If Reg becomes a 20 cook, you win.
Alright. Now, speaking of cooks, I do want to get back in here and... Did I commit my changes? I didn't commit my changes, I don't think. We're gonna read again and check out who is in our... Who knows how to cook. And I forgot where that's at, Joe.
This is fun. Between the green.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay, we have a level 8 cooker. That is Einod.
Nice.
Is that him?
It's gotta be. It's your only cook. So far, we have not done too well with, like, making cooks in this game.
Cancel. I got it, bud. I got it. Thank you. I'm gonna give him an office.
Einod or your sheriff?
Einod is the sheriff. He's a sheriff cook.
I thought,
he arrests
really?
bad flavors.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I don't understand.
What don't you understand, Joe?
Why you doubled those up?
You know. Gordon Ramsay yells at people when they're doing wrong.
He doesn't go out and police crime, though.
Food cop, Gordon Ramsay.
Dude, just go hit A. Give you a quick recap on what was going on with my neck and discuss what a bevy is. Alright, welcome back to Joe's Fort.
2 months later.
At the start of Al's turn, there's been a bit of a gap. We have some idea of what's going on, though. We should be fine.
How's your arm, Joe?
I remember how to play and stuff, too. That's totally a thing I can do. Arm is kind of back to normal. Definitely gets a little tricky when I'm sitting at my desk too long. Mouse and keyboard combinations are also a little not great.
You need one of those weird ergonomic keyboards with like where the keys are all sort of in a pit.
Yeah,
for each of your hands.
Want to do that, but maybe. All right, do I have jugs? This is strange.
You got jugs, baby.
Coming back to this.
I forgot you were doing bee stuff.
I'm doing all the food I can, baby. Now you got me saying baby.
Is this your cooking area?
No, I only have one kitchen, I think. Let's see. Build, workshop. I only have one kitchen currently. I think I'm expanding into...
If we get one person to level 20, what do we do with them? Like, is there a way to put them in a room where they're fed like nice food and they just never leave and nothing can get to them except for the people who bring them the food? Because that's important to me, that they don't die of forgotten beast or old age.
That's the thing. We discussed this and we said, you know...
It's got to be 20 simultaneous, right? Or 10.
10.
I forget what the number was.
10. I'm just a little shocked I have not expanded into like a big kitchen area. I guess I was waiting for like other things to get done.
Well, you're probably having the same feeling that I had, where now that it's been 2 months, like any kind of grandiose, like I've got to have a big kitchen area is just like, you know what? No, I'm gonna start leveling up a cook at least.
Yeah.
As much as possible. Forget about lava. Now, granted, that I did have a kitchen and I did have a cook designated, and we were making meals. I would like to remind you, as I commented at the beginning of my turn, that someone told us that simple meals are faster to produce and therefore will level your cooks faster than lavish meals.
Yeah, but it's so... Gosh.
But you can do whatever you want to. I just wanted to know, I wanted to make sure that you knew like that was an option and hadn't forgotten it.
Yes, thank you. And I'm building these.
Don't want to deal with them forgotten beasts?
I'm not in the caverns. I've not cracked the caverns.
But you're planning to, right? That's what those traps are for?
No, this just goes outside.
Oh, it's like a moat. Not a moat. What would you call that?
The death hallway?
Tunnel under the wall?
Yes, that famous thing that no one has ever said. Alright, so I've got... that shouldn't be in two different... Alright. So here I have my spears. It should be only in one shop. I'm making a ton of them because I just wanted my weaponsmith to go nuts. But for some reason,
are you sure
it's
it's
in two
not
shops.
like at one shop at a time?
I'm going to remove this, cancel that one. And it'll be here, and hopefully we'll start doing stuff. Because I don't want that order clogging all my workshops.
I'm not sure how that works, Joe, but you seem to be confident that that's gonna stop everything else, so...
Yep.
Okay.
That's me. Confident. I've got a dining hall. I guess I'm gonna make a tavern. Have we done this yet? I made a tavern. The ordered sourness. Mmm. Delicious.
Chaotic sourness is what you don't want, Joe.
That would be chaotic sweetness?
I was gonna say, yes, okay.
The inverse of that? Do I have enough bedrooms? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50.
I can tell you, I definitely have enough bedrooms these days.
You have a lot of those. Of them
And
there
not
bedrooms.
as many dwarves as I used to have, thanks to the Forgotten Beast attack that we experienced.
Why does this look so weird to me?
Because you haven't played this game in, like, 6 months?
So if I build here, there'll be... Okay, yeah, so if I build there, there'll be one wall. Got it. I'm trying to do one wall thickness. And I forget how to do that. I'm never great with this to begin with. That's not what I want. Nope.
You want that to be 3, I think? I thought you had a macro.
I do, but I never know where to start it.
Wait.
Oh,
you're going up. I thought your typical pattern was to go out left and right.
It is. But I haven't done this in 80 years. Load?
I thought your
bedrooms right. Play. Yep, there we go. Nailed it.
I mean, you did. Your one you built by... Okay, that's what you were going to do. You're going to have a wide hallway. The big square you made in the beginning when you were doing manual, I was like, what is he doing?
Yeah, it looked really weird. It made me pause as well. Let's look at our stocks. There's some of that. Good.
How are we on food?
I mean, I know... I know. I shouldn't say I know.
You have 168 eggs.
Yep, I got a lot of them turkey eggs. That's definitely a factor. I have 1,193 prepared meals. That's good.
That is good.
We've got all kinds of elephant head amaranth leaves. Got plenty of clump helmets. Got them.
Clump helmets, yes.
Look at all this. This is just like a bevy of delicious fauna and... Wow, look at all this food I have.
Yep.
I'm doing so well, Albert.
Well, that's already prepared. Is that something you can cook a meal out of once it is prepared?
Yeah, it means it's been butchered and prepared.
Okay.
And I have 1 hump camel cheese. I hump camel, as it's known. I hump camel. Gonna try and make soap, so we're turning off the tallow. That's all I got. Okay. Oh good, I do have tapir cheese, thank God. I was worried. I'm gonna go to my farm now? Nope, I'm gonna go to my... Oh yeah, these guys. Nope, that's a loom. Process plants. I think maybe... No, I don't have any quarry bushes.
So you know I'm slightly distracted looking up the definition of the word bevy.
Okay.
I know what it means, is the thing, but usually, like, it feels like it always refers to people, like 90... No, it's not, it doesn't always, alright?
Well, what's the definition?
A large group or collection.
Yes, good, nailed it.
But it, like, I think 99% of the times I've ever heard it used, it was... like a collection of women, like a bevy of women, and so to hear it used as just like I've got a bevy of food, it kind of disconnects for me.
Not to me, it nails it for me. It's perfect. I have the weirdest. I set up screw presses.
Yeah,
I didn't realize I had screw. I'm making honeycombs.
Yeah,
this is great. Kel Makamazit has slipped into depression.
Yeah, you've got some real bad depressed guys. Were they not able to complete their task, or what's?
I think early on I got some tasks that I think I actually forgot about them, to be honest. And that wasn't good. Do I have...
a sheriff?
I don't want a sheriff. I don't know why that was on your list of things that had to be done.
I want to arrest some people if they're stepping out of line.
Was that happening a lot?
We had somebody going around killing people in my fort, yes.
Oh, well, I guess that's... Yeah, you don't want that. I think the next migration wave, I'm just going to cook it up. Baby. You got me saying baby now all the time. It's really not fun.
You don't have to do anything.
I'm playing a game and providing commentary. Part of my brain goes into autopilot.
Have you seen that movie Baby Driver?
I have not. I've heard good things.
I only saw it the once. It was good when I saw it, but I'm not like compelled to go back to it. It's a weird phenomenon.
No. No?
No, you did it. You did the joke. I didn't know if you wanted to keep going. I'm looking at your rooms here, trying to track with what you're doing.
I'm going to build... So this is going to be a cooking area, but I want to make sure they can get to it quickly, because there's going to be a lot of food stored here, and vice versa, so I'm...
So the circle area is the cooking area, or the square area?
The square area.
And the circle is going to be, what, your food storage spot? Kind of brain silo?
Probably something circular. A little more majestic than that.
It's pretty big.
Wait, no. I did that wrong. Remove. Build, construction, up, downstairs, which in this menu is X.
Uh-huh. Because it makes an X on the map.
Oh, okay, but in this one it's I.
Because I want to build an up downstairs.
Oh. That, you know what? Nailed it. Okay, I don't know what to do with this circle. What should I do with this circle?
I thought you were going to do your cooking in there, honestly. Like, you're
Did I?
eventually going to
It was supposed to be a big arena of cooking? I think it's going to be like a temple. Remember? Because I wanted to show up your stupid temple?
Okay. It can be.
Yeah.
Or you could have a temple to cooking. You could have, like, the worshippers and the cooks at the same time. You could also, this is an idea that I had, designate all of your cooks as sheriffs, and then you could have food cops.
Yes.
They could have a song that would play as they cook.
Sheriffs. I don't know what I'm doing. Everything's confusing. Where's my dump?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you
I
that.
think this is my dump. Okay, I found it. It's rough because I don't know where they were putting all the stuff they were hauling, which winds up being a lot of stuff. And if you lose track of your dump, just pro tip, everyone. You can lose a lot of items. Eggs and fertile oil. What's going on?
And the same thing that's been going on the entire time you've been trying to hatch more eggs.
I have. Listen.
I don't know.
I have a turkey gobbler. Why isn't he fertilizing them? Stupid jerks.
In the game, does he fertilize the eggs or does he fertilize the hens?
The eggs come out fertile.
Okay.
I think. I don't really know. I never had this talk with my parents.
There's some fish that do it. Like the fish like drops off the egg and then the dude's like, got my stuff in there. Like they don't actually have any physical contact.
We're curious about what happened to a forgotten beast, and Al starts to build a floor or a ceiling or something? This gets out because you got all those kitchens down there.
Yep.
So I was worried he was up top. That's right, you had your master chef.
Now, Id has been interrupted by a forgotten beast. He's down here too, I guess.
Where? Oh, there he is.
Yep.
There's a couple guys down there.
Yep.
I saw 3 or 4.
We have enough up here to maintain the fort, though.
I agree. Again, the forgotten beast doesn't seem to be killing anymore, also.
Well, we were trying to kill him for a while.
I think he got to his legs or something, because he's not...
I'm not opening that up.
I thought maybe we could look at him, or look at the battle.
Okay, we can... well, so that's, I have forgotten that.
R?
The creeping eye is fighting. Where would this be at? The Crundle is fighting.
There it is, the 4th one down, 5th one down.
Okay.
You went all the way around?
Oh, I thought it was reversed.
Oh, Raz is still or whatever his name is still going after it.
Yep.
It appears to be...
Can I see injuries on...
They're a different color. I think you can. Ew. What does it look like again if we do good?
They dented the blue. We dented her scale and we dented her right wing.
Yeah.
And we missed. We tore her left wing. Yeah.
Jump away.
We were doing a lot more damage before.
Tearing the scale. Jumped away. Denting scales. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think we can look at the beast too, maybe? I actually never tried this.
I'm looking for him. Oh, that was where that happened. I need to go units, others. Got a lot of creeping eyes. I have to figure out if those are a problem. He's an uninvited guest, yes. Okay. And W.
Well, that helps. Great,
does he not have, or she
I don't know.
have legs? Is it just wings? Because that seems like it would get tiring after a while.
Can we do general Z, maybe status? It'll give us a description.
Body dented, left wing. A flying snail. Left wing dented, shell dented, mouth dented, right wing dented. I don't know what dented means in this context.
I don't know how damaged that means. Like a dent can definitely. Look at him though. He's dancing. They're not getting killed by it as quickly.
Yeah.
Now he's dead.
Now he is dead though. Yes. I've also struck Kunzite.
I love this game. All right. So what is your plan?
Well, we've got a lot of food here. I actually want to make sure in my food stockpile.
One thing I know I remembered you doing was you have a ton of gathering plants, which actually I'm going to do too. I'm going to take a page out of the Albert book.
We're going to block
But you went up there and you were like, I'm going to gather all of these plants.
How do I only have... Oh, it's only you. Prepared food. That's all I want in this stockpile. Only you can make my
Do you
dreams.
have
Oh
a
my goodness, they did it! They killed my wall! Woohoo!
What?
I was waiting for that stupid wall at the end of this thing right here to get deleted forever.
It was terrifying. Okay, great.
What's your problem?
You were very excited about that. I was gonna ask about like squads or things, but no, that wall.
Thanks, man. I'm glad you're happy for me. I'm happy too. We're gonna go ahead and put some more right there.
We're snaking it around. I see.
Yeah, that's the plan. Before
Do you
I
have a
couldn't
way
do it.
in that isn't confusing?
Nope.
Okay.
I realize that might not be the best, Joe, but that is how it is. If I get a flying forgotten beast, they just like plop right down through my giant open hole in the top.
Yes, they will. Well, forgotten beasts can't come to the top, but other things can.
Oh, okay.
They only come through the taverns.
I was reading on the subreddit somebody had embarked with just a dragon, like just right there. They're like, guy dead, and they're like, oh, what's going on? Why is my guy dead? Oh.
That's always fun.
Dragon.
The dragon actually is fun. Like, I've gone in and had, like, porcupines kill all my people. I'm like, that's great. Well
Okay.
done,
Why are pigtails red, but they're not? They don't say no seeds. Oh, because it's not the right season?
no, it'll have... It just won't list them, I think. If hit A or B or...
A?
Yeah, it just won't list them if they're not. I don't know what that means. Maybe they're planted there now, but...
No, it's plump helmets right now.
Looking it up.
Which is
looking it up,
fine,
looking
I
it up.
guess? Or this is not a, I think it was on all seasons, Joe. Alright, Stray Cat has given birth to kittens. We have a lot of plant gathering, as you said.
What is this? Where am I? This is a weird... Farming chart, no harvesting, buggy... no.
Okay.
Fortress.
I want to build an upstairs here so I can start building a ceiling. I'm nervous that might give invaders an in. Oh, I could build it down here, right? That makes sense. And then they could build it from the inside. I think that would be better. Yeah, we'll make it out of date palm logs, and then we'll go up here. We gotta wait for them to build that.
What does it mean if it's...
I'm gonna check on this corpse. I don't know why it hasn't been hauled yet.
There's so many plants.
Okay.
I don't know what red means. I truly don't.
I really think it's just because of the fact that we were on all seasons, and then it was on all seasons.
That's a thing?
Yeah. Shift Enter enables all seasons. Okay. I'm just toggling those with forbid. That's all I can think to do to maybe get them to pick them up. It's not like they can't get to them. They've been walking past them this whole time.
What, the bodies?
Yeah.
I just think they have too much to do at the moment.
Okay.
Maybe. I think hauling corpses is sort of low, unless it's a person.
Yeah, there's a part that, yeah, I kind of just want to let things run also. I know that might be great for the viewers at home.
Well, we all want to see what happens to that brother, which, by the way, we haven't done on camera.
Greg has been missing for a week. We haven't done what on
Al
camera?
has a brother in his trap, which
Oh,
is...
yes. So we were talking about this before recording because we were trying to get a handle on what our forts were, even.
Then I gave up.
Yeah.
A brother is a massive creature found meandering on the second and third layer of the caverns. A huge monster with an enormous tail. Brother is covered with thick fur. They weigh 3 tons. So that is a 3-ton beast in that got killed by that stone trap.
Yeah, good stuff. And we're saving. Winter has arrived on the calendar.
Wait, can we catch that? They make great livestock. They grow to full size in only 5 years, which is... Oh, never mind. That's a long time.
Yeah, especially in Joe and Al years.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Oh, okay.
What?
This guy's... Is this our... Oh, he's still down here. Okay. He is getting rid of that miasma, though. Look how he cancels clean.
Jeez, I mean, that's... There's something to be said for that. That's just sort of haunting and sad. They have nothing to do. They're trapped down there, but they're like, we must still clean for the fort. There's like a forgotten beast raging around them. They're scrubbing the floor.
I've been spending some... thinking about hard work and stuff. I've been thinking about myself, like, recently, trying to be better than I am, right? Like, sort of level myself up. And I've had to...
Why are you making this so big?
Well, no, I was just gonna... Well, because What? Why are you making what so big? The statement or the floor?
The floor.
I gotta start somewhere. I'm gonna cover the whole thing. It's gonna be a roof.
Oh, you are? Okay, I missed that part of it. I was reading about brothers or something. Okay.
Anyway, and like I've had to come to the realization, I'm like not like the strongest person in the world. It's a weird thing to have to sort of come to grips with.
Then you start getting older. You're like, well, there's really no way I could possibly be in my prime anymore.
Even to be the best that I can be, I like set goals for myself that are like physically doable. But there are days where I'm just like,
wait a minute. You dropped the floor into the thing, right?
Yep.
That big cave-in, and now you're gonna build
a roof. Yeah.
I guess it's one floor above where it would have been. Right.
I don't know why you have a problem with this, Joe.
Okay, it's not a problem. Just trying to parse what's happening.
I do want to see what my cook is doing. I'm gonna pull up Dwarf DF Hack here. Let's read him. He's up to 9, Joe.
Woo!
I'm gonna have maybe a level 10 by the end of this. What else is he? What is he working on? His current job is prepare a meal, and his profession is cook. So he is working on that.
Why is he gray? Just
in the thing?
Oh, he's the sheriff. He's the sheriff. Okay. If they have a color on them, that means they're a noble of some sort. I had forgotten that you made your cook the sheriff.
Yes.
But you did not eat the deputy.
Food cop.
That joke is funnier. I just don't know if you know that.
What's funnier?
Joe Work has been found dead. My joke is funnier. I'm not sure you know that song though.
I don't know what song you're talking about.
I shot the sheriff.
Oh, I've heard you say the lyrics, but I didn't shoot the deputy.
Yes. So I said the words, you made your cook your sheriff, and then I hilariously parlayed it into something about the deputy.
I finally heard that song. Some people call has the lyrics. Some people call me a space cowboy. The other day.
Good as a speak. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. I have a mood. I'm in a mood. Big mood.
I'll aim to Craft Stores Workshop.
That was horrifying, by the way.
What?
I never want to hear the birds and the bees from you again.
I know we've talked about recently about the fact that turkeys can produce asexually.
Turkeys?
Yeah.
You're making things up now.
That I am not. If there's no males around to fertilize their eggs, the turkeys will lay an egg that will produce a male. They're like, there's not enough males around. They got to make one.
How?
What do you mean how? How anything?
I don't know. How does that?
I'm not going to give you a course in cellular biology because I don't understand cellular biology. They do it.
Oh, he already started. That means he gathered nothing. That's terrible. Stupid jerk. I think I was building a glass. Yeah, I have a glass furnace. Go me. Collect sand there. Glass furnace needs empty bag. All right, we can handle that. Keep making them bags. 25 bags. Let's see if I remember how to do this. The order thing. Nope. Condition? Yes. Product. If I get below 10, make another. Boom. No. Less than. Got it. Check. Boom. Boom. I did it. Albert, I did it.
Yay!
The bags drop below. What's this over here? Drop below 10. It's some claystone blocks. They're there now.
There's some female lizards that do the same thing, where they just like lay eggs.
For some reason with lizards it makes more sense. I just wouldn't think of turkeys as doing that.
It's not all turkeys either. It's like one species of turkey that for some reason can just hashtag not all turkeys. No.
I need this.
The fun part about the lizards is that they still have to simulate the act of sex. Like, so one of them has to pretend to be the male.
They dress up and like.
I assume there's like mating rituals and like physical thrusting of some kind.
That was
humping might be a better word to describe it.
Yes.
A live toy boat. Is it inscribed with any images?
Yes.
The image of Moldath, Guild Addicts. Is he in our thing?
Moldath Guild Addicts. You? Q Mole? Nope.
Okay.
Don't know who that is. We have a thing to him now. So hooray for that. I designate that as a 1. I'm wondering what my. Okay, there we go. Miners are coming in.
Wait, chickens can do it too?
What?
Parthenogenesis.
Birds can do it, bees can do it.
That's not what they meant, though. You gotta talk to your dog. The birds and the bees talk.
This is a horrifying new reality.
No, in like 1% of occasions when you produce an egg, it could just turn into a baby, so... That's why I'm
Humans
happy I
don't
have
do it, right?
boys. What?
I don't understand. I'm going up. That's why that happened. We went up in the map, Albert, because I was hitting the up buttons. If that was confusing to you at all. As it was for me, because I thought I was going down.
Oh, is that what was going on? I was thinking about birds.
Yes, I know. At any given moment, you're just picturing birds doing it.
Or not doing it. It doesn't apparently matter that much.
Well, clearly it's more economical? Efficient, if there is a male around.
Yeah, it doesn't happen all the time, and if you're just reproducing, you're not introducing new genetic material, although I guess you could have like a randomization function added in for parthenogenesis.
In your chicken, if you went for that upgrade?
Yeah.
If you're going up the barred tree, though,
If you're building a species that produces asexually, you're still going to want some kind of like genetic variance so that they can survive pesticides and, droughts and things like that. So like there's the one guy who's good at surviving in droughts and he can continue on.
Yes. What? I was only half listening. But yes. Dear Lord, yes. That's a thing that I feel we need to discuss. What's happening?
You've got your bedrooms being dug up here, so that's good. You have beds to put in them when it's time?
I think so.
Okay.
I'm checking to see if I have
You don't have a door on a few of your bedrooms there. I'm
don't?
not sure what's up with that.
And then F? Yes. I'm putting everything on planning mode. You do not have a door on some of my bedrooms. I don't know what's up with that. This one doesn't even have a wall. I think I mined him out.
Oh, you really needed the whatever
Yeah.
was in there? Some kind of iron or something? You could build a wall to replace it.
I am. Oh, you know what it was? I did build the wall, but they won't let you put the door in there until the wall's built. So I had to wait.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Watch. Oh wait, the wall got built. Never mind.
Oh, because it wasn't No.
Because it's not connected to it. Yeah, you can't just put a door anywhere, which is odd. In a game that allows so much, it's like, no, you need an adjacent wall. You can't just stand a door up.
Okay, so you have both walls knocked out from either side.
Yes.
I couldn't tell exactly where the wall was missing from.
I'm paused.
Not anymore. The weather has
digging
cleared.
where I'm at. And someone has slipped into depression.
What is
Is it
going
time to
on
start
with your
playing with
guys?
I think it's the same guy. Is it
Human
time to
Bard
start
is
messing
delivering.
with screw pumps? I think it might be. Might be screw pump time. At that great time when Joe tries to do something with the screw pump and everything goes wrong.
I don't think... The last fort where everything was going wrong, the problem was that there was hardly any water for you to screw pump around with.
Well, there was, but then I decided to make an underground farm. And that caused problems.
Yes. We're not doing that this time, though.
No. Hang on 1 second. The super's at my door.
Dun-dun-dun, super. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun, super. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
I forgot to mention they're working on the intercom. So I'm gonna do this. And it's gonna work really well. Nothing's gonna go wrong. Something's already going wrong. Okay.
You've got a masterpiece iron spear, though, so that's good.
One's dead. Good.
So this is going to
forget to eat
be... I forget what you're doing with this sand area here. Is this going to be just a sand collection pit?
That's the glass thing. The fact that this hallways here is not relevant. I'm making a well.
Spring has arrived on the calendar. Are you excited about the Glass movie, Joe?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yes?
It's getting super mixed reviews, but it's the kind of mixed reviews where I'm like, I gotta see this. I gotta see what they did. What did you do? M. Night Shyamalan.
I have no faith in any of that. I think he's sort of at the end of whatever the other one was. I think he sort of was like, I'd be interested if we put, what's his face in here? And then I don't think he understood that reaction was going to happen. And then he was like,
I think he definitely understood. Yeah, no, he knew.
That's so long ago.
Apparently people were super excited. If you were even in like deeper film nerd territory, there were people who were at the like picking up on music cues that happened in Split and just like fanboying. I'm not a big enough fan to catch any of that.
So Unbreakable was like, oh, your chair is squeaky, dude.
Sorry about that.
I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I doing this, Albert?
I'm not sure. I know you just said you don't know what you're doing, but can you walk me through what you think you're doing?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pump out of this lake into this channel. The water's gonna go down, 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 and then I can put a well in somehow. And then presto, a well appears. Where do I want my well?
Why are you running the water down into your sand farm, though?
I'm gonna close that off.
Oh, okay. That was the part that was confusing to me. I was like, we just talked about how you irrigated for not for no reason, but you you wasted a bunch of water by irrigating, and then it didn't work out.
Work off.
It didn't work off.
If I go down here... Okay, so I've got the water coming in there. That's great. That's great. But then what? I guess I could... How do I always make this so difficult? Well, no, I don't want to go down there, because that's bad. That would be not good. I guess I want the well, like, up here? Yeah, that's what I'll do. Right? Say right.
Right.
Well, that's only one up. That's not enough. Why can't I do this? Why can't I ever just plan through the making of a well and have it work out? I don't understand how I go so far astray every time.
There's a part of me that wants to talk to you about PAX South, but I know that that's not going to be anywhere close to relevant by the time this comes out.
We can discuss.
We're getting
to PAX South.
We're getting ready to head out to PAX South, and I'm starting to get excited. Charged my rental card to the wrong credit card, so that's a little bit of a freak out moment for us. But it's interesting. I'm gonna see you in person for the first time.
Yeah, I know. Same me with everyone. You have met Tony once, but
I've met Tony.
Yeah.
Well, met him once. Like we spent
you
weekend and change together covering a film festival.
But that's only two people in this company who have met.
Tony and Komet have met.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a den of lies. Where are Al's plants? And what is he doing with his labors? Are you on Spotify?
No. I mean, I have it, but I don't ever, use it. I'm usually an Amazon Music person.
Oh. What do you get for free there?
I don't know.
It's just Spotify. It's I can literally just be like, I want to hear this song, and I go and I play it. I don't know how that works. I don't know how they stay in business, but it's great.
Don't they play ads for you? I was never able to play, a single song. They're like, play the playlist of this.
The interface was odd.
Okay.
But once you figure that out, I think it may have just been an interface problem for you, because I had the same problem. I was like, oh wait, I can just click here. At any rate, it's awesome. And I'm wondering what Amazon offers you.
They just have some music that I enjoy. They have stations that I can pick up, similar to Pandora, but they're
I guess
ad free.
Yeah. If you want it, why is it a Prime thing?
Yeah. So if you have Prime, you have Amazon Prime Music. Now they're trying to push their extra music thing on me, and so they'll occasionally be like, if you upgrade to Unlimited, I think is what it's called, then you'll get access to these songs, and I don't care.
As long as you have Susan Marches.
They have classic blues, so I'm good.
I guess it's also true. If you want, just to turn on the music and have it play for a while, it's very different from, I want to hear this song.
Yeah, if I just want to hear a song, I'll go to YouTube.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Which is also something where I'm like, I guess the artist wants it out there on YouTube? On for free?
Yeah, there's plenty of them that have ads.
And they do have ads, that's true. A lot of times I also play it with my phone, so I get the ads. I don't have ad blocker on my phone.
I don't use ad blocker. It really doesn't bother me that much.
The pop-ups do. I actually don't care too much about YouTube and stuff, but just some of the ads that you get are so intrusive and annoying that I'm like, no, I'm done. I don't want them.
I don't even get those anymore.
Do you not? Have they changed their ways?
I think they've died out. Either that or you're going to some weird sites that I don't go to.
I've gone to some where they just hijack your phone. It's a pop-up ad that immediately takes you.
Oh, I've got them on my phone. Oddly, I've never gotten them on my computer. But yes, it's like, you win an apple. And you can't go back.
You cannot
Yes, I've
use the
gotten
back
that.
button, which I think I've heard Android's maybe going to try to crack down on that. Not sure how, but yeah. Let's see. Cancels brew drink from plant. That's not as great as I would like. Cancels brew drink.
Captain Besmarbekor is throwing a tantrum.
Yeah, they're probably not. Some of them probably aren't happy.
Yeah, it doesn't mean a tantrum though. They usually just, well, maybe if they can't see loved ones. I don't know. With this new mood.
We are
I swear
in winter.
You have the entire upper grounds being gathered.
Yeah.
Not that far upper. See?
Well, we can cancel some of that.
Well, no, I think it's good. I'm going to do it myself. I just don't know why they're not. That ain't
It's just
happening.
a lot.
Possibly your gatherers are all
so
dead.
much. I think it's a lot. Just a lot to do. I think that
But you should have plants to brew. I think your gatherers are dead or doing something else.
Well, let's check on that. We have the technology.
Can rebuild him.
Or
So
her.
close.
Didn't they have the $1 Million Woman for a while? It was like a 6 episode.
You have no plant gatherers. It's green.
Alright.
Not siege engineers.
What do I got? This guy is a level 10 carpenter. And I'm not really building that much wood stuff. 6
your paper
beekeeping.
maker?
Don't care about that.
Paper making, thank you.
Yep. Oh, that's
Soaping?
wood burning. I don't think I'm doing anything with that, really. He's architecture. I'll leave him on both of those, actually. Leave him on milking. Gelding, you can stay on. Wood cutting, you can stay on that, too. That's technically a plant gathering.
I think 4 will greatly improve your
Our situation?
situation.
No!
Hey!
Joe work is taken by a Fey mood. Where's that at? Okay. Let's see what he does. Where's he going? Okay, he got a
Mason's
Mason's
workshop.
workshop. He's going for stuff. Yes. That's what I like to see.
When I recently edited, I had the worst artifacts. Didn't even have any pictures on it. It was so bad.
They don't... Yeah, you have to be a good player to get good artifacts, Joe, I think.
We missed an episode. One got lost to the ravages of technical difficulties.
And at this point, it's been so long since we played, I don't even know what episode it was.
I figured it out, but
I mean, like, what happened in the episode?
oh yeah, absolutely. I have no idea. But I got clues from the next one. I believe a weremammoth attacked and killed a bunch of children. But that's all gone. Which I found delightful.
Just like their lives.
There's these little references to dead kids trampled by a mammoth.
Cancels. Where did he go? He ran off to grab something.
I don't know. There's a lot of people running around with doors, too. I guess they're going down to those bedrooms. Wait, here he comes. He's carrying a red
Something.
stone.
I don't even see him yet. Oh, here he is. You have to wait for him to cycle through to the exclamation point. He's a slow one. No wonder it took him so long to get back up here. Oh, there he goes.
more.
Running off. He's gonna go back down. Where is he going for it?
We could follow him.
We could. Let's see. Units. Is it him? No. Who has
I have no idea.
Who has a Fey mood? Won't they have it over here on
meeting.
their job?
Strangely, they're just 2 up.
Yep. And follow. So he's just going down here to grab rocks? I mean, I guess
There
that's
appears
what
to
you
be-
would use in the Mason's workshop. I'm not going to follow him now, Joe.
Yeah, we don't need to see him carrying this. This is 2 lumps of what? Limonite? Hematite?
I guess, yep.
Could have looked, but that's
I'm
fine.
going to check my, no seeds yet. Interesting. At least none that can grow in the winter. Hopefully our plant gathering is happening. Our cook is going at it. In about 30 minutes. How long do we go on this one again, Joe?
40-ish.
It's so tricky to know how to record these.
Play the game.
Well, yeah, but, just in like 40-minute chunks.
Yeah, it's a challenge.
You tend not to get as much done. Well, I think just in general, like, the constrictions of time, I don't think that's how most people play the game.
In 40-minute chunks? No, I agree with that.
And also,
but
like, once a week.
once every 2 months.
You boot up the old Dwarf Fortress. Yep.
And come back to an old fort. Yeah, that's how it goes.
I boot it up once every 2 months and start a fort, and I'm like, here's some mason workshop, carpentry workshop, here's some beds. Okay, I'm done. I know I can still do
then 2
that.
months later, I'll start a new fort. I would never go back to an old fort. Or there's an update. I'm like, I want to play the update. And,
And then you're building one. Yeah.
Nope, still going back for more.
The fact that he's not the fastest is a little bit annoying.
Well, he's carrying like a giant block of, or rock of iron or something.
I'm going to increase my food stockpile here. And we will queue that. Settings.
Prepared
block
Toadman
on.
eye?
Yep. Only prepared food. Drink!
Yay!
I think I did it earlier, too.
We don't always manage to call it out. You still have to drink at home, though, even if we don't yell it out. Those are the rules.
My coffee's empty, so I can't drink.
Yeah, my soda's gone.
I'm on the new intermittent fasting diet where I don't eat until like 10 or 11 in the morning. So I drink a lot of coffee while I'm trying to suppress my diet.
You're only allowed 50 calories.
Is that in the coffee, you mean?
Yeah, I have no idea how much. I have no idea. If you're adding milk to that, you may just be... Well, I don't entirely understand.
I don't fully understand
it just
it
sounds
either.
like you skip breakfast and therefore
And
a decent
don't eat
meal.
any snacks at like in the evening.
Oh, because you have to have that long fast there.
Yeah,
No
so
late-night
you
snacks?
eat for 8 hours.
Right.
I don't know if it's working, Joe. I'm not saying I'm just saying I'm trying it. So I drank quite a bit of coffee this morning.
But Tony goes into like how like there's a whole lot of other stuff involved. Where with me, I'm just like, yeah, you skip a meal, so you skip calories, so you lose weight. That makes sense to me.
What do we
Overcomplicating
pause?
it.
Oh, he's begun his mysterious construction.
Ooh. I'm excited. I haven't seen one of these in a while.
Yep.
Like you said, it's been a few months since we played. I'm excited to see what this guy makes.
While he's working on that, I'm going to build some stonefall traps right here.
You really don't want to ever try any other kind of traps?
Did I say ever?
Well, you have all these opportunities to build traps, and you always go stonefall.
Well, I
I'm
need to
wondering
build like weapons for that to work. Can I see? I know I can see somewhere a list of my weapons. What do we got? We got 34. We've got some axes. I guess we could go ahead and build some weapon
Some of
traps.
those are probably down in the closed off area.
That could be. Well, let's go ahead and we can at least try. You just said I should build some other kinds of traps, and now
Okay.
you're like, well, not
I'm just writing color commentary. Joe finally gets his well done, I think. But he also ramps up his cooking and has actually assigned 10 cooks. Why can't I build my screw pump? Oh, there we go. Okay. Change orientation. I want you pumping from the south.
How dare you just change its orientation like that, Joe? Was it you that posted, speaking of that, was it you that posted the person who was what did they call themselves? A childist? Childism?
Okay. The water's going to land here, right? Got that?
Yeah?
Why can't I do this?
I
It's
don't
very
understand the
strange to me.
difficulty you're having.
Well, where does my well go?
Like the actual physical square?
Yes. Yes.
I guess it should go right there where you're at.
Yeah, that's where it's going. I don't know.
Oh, I thought you were going to build it on the upper level. That was all something I didn't understand. You got migrants.
What didn't you understand?
I thought you were going to build a well on the surface, like on the ground. You wanted it to be accessible from inside.
Yes.
So
otherwise, what's the point?
Siege people can't cut you off. I thought it was so that you would have fresh water.
Well, yeah, but if it's not accessible inside, that's a little silly.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to turn on the pump.
Well, you're going to ask for somebody to come and work the pump.
I mean, they do my bidding.
Put a flyer up on the board. Help needed. So, did you want that to happen?
I did not. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So what happened was that filled up real quick.
Yeah.
And then they kept pumping down. It's all right.
You should stop them from doing it, because you're.
I am.
Oh, is it just full now? It's going on its own momentum.
Yes, it's just still going. No, they're gone. Okay, let's see what migrants I got. I'm so bad at that. I don't understand why. All right, anyone great at anything? You're a great lie maker. Awesome. Great presser, laser. Miner. I'll leave him on mining. That's fine. Boop, 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 boop. And in a bold move for this challenge. Ooh, stone detailing.
How's your cook doing, by the way? He was level 8. I know mine had popped up at a certain point.
I'll check that in a second.
But you are going to designate
1,
new cooks?
2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have a way of I don't know why I highlighted them all. Clear all laborers, I guess? Clear all laborers.
Yeah, what are you doing here exactly again?
Cook. 5 more cooks have joined the battle. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear all laborers. Cook. Oh, neat. You can just click it once.
That is neat.
You have them all highlighted. Commit. Alright, the game is on foot.
The game is on foot. It was in cars. Oh man!
Oh man.
I'm losing! I have to cross my fingers and hope for an invasion of some kind that you can't handle.
And then workshop kitchens, just all down here. Z. 1. Z. 2. Z. 3. Z. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10.
So
you're tricky, though,
I love that you have an extra space. One empty spot. Is that a 100 by 100 room?
I don't know. I just built it. How about this? Remember this, Al?
Remember what? Where? Oh, okay.
See this wall?
Yes, I do. I do see it.
Wait, why did they suspend the thing? Item blocking site. What? Oh, I know what I did. Oh, I'm an idiot. I think I told them to haul away the stone they were going to use to make that. Maybe? Nope, it's done. I think it's done. Alright, and then I just filled this with food. But not drink.
You can designate that. Are you gonna, like, unfinished food? Like, not unfinished food, raw food? You can actually cook with drink.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Okay.
Wait, do we normally do this? Forbid drinks, forbid bumblebee mead, no seeds. All of it, yep, and then just everything goes in there.
Can you make meals out of bone meal?
I don't know, like bread for grinding? Are you doing like a fee-fi-fo-fum thing?
No, I mean, I wasn't going for like a reference, but yes, I guess.
That's the only food I've heard being made out of bone meal. Do you have other foods you've heard of being made out of bone meal?
It's in the food thing. It was in the list of foods. I was just wondering.
Okay, I didn't see that.
It's at the bottom of the list. That's an interesting observation, though. That was a common, not a trope, like a myth, that food was.
Was it though?
Yeah, that's where the whole thing came from. It was like, you know how we today have the people are putting razor blades in apples at Halloween because A, who has razor blades anymore, and B, who eats apples. But okay, whatever. Like that scare that's not founded on anything. Back in the day, it was bakers are supplementing flour with bone, like ground up people bones.
Oh.
And to make their bread.
Is that why the giant was doing it? Because it was like monstrous?
Yeah.
Oh, they actually. That's interesting. That was actually a thing that was like.
I think there's some.
Not like a.
I think there's an anti-Semitism angle to it as well, where.
Probably.
Like people thought that it was Jewish bakers that were doing this. Like they had kids that they had kidnapped, and somehow it was more economical to go steal human children
and then
than make bread out of them than just wait for like massive amounts of wheat to grow out of the ground. But yeah,
it's a shame.
Turns out that racism doesn't necessarily need any logic to, prop it up.
Did I do that? I'm so confused. Oh, 1. There it is. Okay. Could have sworn I hit enter last time. I thought it was a real thing, but that it was normal, and like you'd use bone meal for some stuff, and it was like not a bad thing.
I'm gonna double check my sources, Tony.
Yeah, no, I'd be very curious. I don't really have a source for that. It's just a thing I thought, so I'm probably guessing you're right. Guessing you're probably right, something like that. Some confluence of words.
I've got the nursery rhyme here. May have originated with the ballad Childe Roland.
To the Dark Tower King?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay.
I just jinxed myself. Do I have cloth? I only have 28 cloth.
So, according to this other thing that I found, they did grind people's bones during the siege of Paris in 1590.
Okay.
Because that was all they had left to eat.
Nailed it.
But it would kill you if you ate that bread.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
So, not good.
Not good.
To round things out, we've got Al trying to make a pump now, and we heard that you liked gems. Dog.
You can add as many as you want, right?
Up to 10.
That's weird.
What?
Well, I don't know what's a good number?
I don't know.
Are you 10 times
Just
more
one?
likely to hit? Do you do 10 times
Yes.
more damage?
Yes.
So, like, it's best to just do as many as you can.
Probably not your picks.
No. And then, like,
Well, straight
crossbows
up,
is like Indiana
it's true.
Jones, just like running through.
No.
What?
No, I literally think it throws the crossbow. I'm not kidding either.
I'm gonna. How do I cancel that?
You
Deselect?
Z.
Z, yeah.
And shift, no. What is it? D to be done selecting. Woo! Thank you.
We got one weapon trap.
It's made my day.
We'll go ahead and build a wall there, so they do have to hit that.
Right. A lot of people are running with buckets to go get water, maybe?
That could be. I don't think we have a freshwater source now that the cavern is closed off.
Yeah.
This
Maybe.
is open space, right? Okay. A murky pool. I don't know what murky means. That means
stagnant water.
we could do a pump situation.
Yep. We're at the point in the game where we both try and build wells, I guess.
I'll dig some channels. Oh, I want to probably have... You know what? I'm going to remove the designation here, I think? So that I can have room for the pump.
Yes.
And we're paused. Yep.
Right.
Where is pump? Is that under... No, it's not under trap.
Mac and machine shift M?
There we go. Screw pump. Or we could build... Okay. So if I build
Yes,
a
do
screw
it.
pump, then can I hook a windmill up above it? Is that how that works?
Yes.
It doesn't have to be a different kind of pump, right?
What?
It can be a screw pump and then be powered by the...
Yes.
Needs screw trap component, needs pipe section. Okay. I haven't done windmills.
I did once. It was quite the,
Let down?
No, it was awesome, but it was quite the rabbit hole. It was all I did for, like, a large part of the game, and just other things, sort of.
A hematite weapon rack.
Alright, that's not the worst thing.
Yeah. Catton has been found dead. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's down here. Okay. That's stuff we know about already.
Sweet.
Want to look at the artifact? No. I forget what the button for that is, Joe. I always forget.
Shift, well, open your menu. It's in there somewhere. Shift L.
It's better than our last thing, which was a door. V, description. Craft store ship is of the highest quality, encrusted with rectangular hematite cabochons, sorry. This object menaces with spikes of crundlebone. Hey, we finally used some of that crundle.
Oh, yeah.
On the item is the image of Izum Kalbel, the dwarf and dwarves in hematite. Izum Kalbel is surrounded by the dwarves. The artwork relates to the ascension of the dwarf Izum Kalbel to the position of king of the weak nets in early summer of 126. And there's also an image of a baguette cut gem.
Wow.
And he made a picture of a gem, out of a rock.
Isn't that a gem?
That's some semantics right there, Joe. I don't know.
I made this diamond-shaped diamond out of a
I
diamond.
heard you like diamonds.
But I guess iron isn't a gemstone, so no, but... Boy, that is...
Isn't it about the cut, though? Like, in Dwarf Fortress, the main thing is about how it's cut, isn't it?
What? Well,
Like,
yeah.
you can cut just like a quartz stone into gem quality, at least in the world of the game.
Well, if he made a baguette cut shaped rock, that's a baguette cut shaped rock. That's a baguette cut rock.
He's still on 9. I was hoping he would swap over to 10 today, Joe. So I'm getting close to the end of my time.
You are. Your pipe section's been completed.
All right.
Did you make your screw
I
pumps
forget
too?
what the other thing they needed was. Bill
Giant mechanical screw.
needs
Or don't
screw
believe
trap
me, that's
medicine.
fine.
It's not called a giant mechanical screw.
Fair enough. It's an enormous...
Oh, okay. It is just an enormous... Can I make a wood one? Yeah, I can make a wood one. I'm not pumping lava.
You're not.
And then, so, if I can either build the windmill directly above the screw pump with like a floor, right? Or they have these transmission lines, it seems
Yes.
like. That seems like it could be fun.
It's really fun, but Don't count on getting anything else done. Because you'll just stand there trying to figure out windmills. And then wondering what else you can power.
Well, also, it's probably not worth it because I've got this much water to pump into that much space. If I have a windmill that goes forever, it might be working. It might be much better to have it as a desalination plant over here.
Yeah, I don't know where you can build that though.
What do you mean?
The gray area is a little difficult to walk on and build on. Like, try and just build a floor there and see what happens.
All right. Well, nope.
All right.
I don't know how the waves would be affected. I think the waves are sort of cosmetic. Although they do knock stuff around.
Yep. Remember what happened to my guy?
Yeah. Oh, who's this little dinosaur dude?
Ooh, hello.
It's a giant skink. That's a rude thing to say about somebody, Joe. You're a giant skink!
Lizards belonging to the family Syncingia.
Oh, I guess I didn't designate that wall to be built, Joe. Or the floor. You know what? I'm not going to worry about that.
What? How did you not do that? I thought that happened.
I thought it happened too, Joe.
I watched you do it.
It's not designated and it's not happening, so that's
A
fine.
giant louse is interrupting someone? You have gigantic insects. And it's weird.
It's a pool of creeping eye ichor. I don't see this giant louse. Is he like flying or?
I don't know. I just saw it in the announcements.
I get what you're saying. I don't know. Interrupted by a giant louse. Where is this giant louse? Is he above? You know what? I can just go with units, right? That makes sense. Oh, there he is. Do I have any semblance of a military left?
I don't know.
Okay, the Diamond Fury's like got some guys in it. I'm gonna send the Diamond Fury after this giant louse. So
yes.
They're still
Master,
trying.
You're gonna lose them.
What?
You can probably turn the top vessels off of.
Okay, we'll cancel them. Cancel order. Okay. But these guys, we want to kill from list. Wait, where are we at? K?
No, this is the wrong squad.
B. K. L. We want that giant louse. We want that giant louse. Can a louse fly?
We're gonna find out.
I've seen a house
red door all of
fly.
a sudden.
I've seen all that too. He killed it. It's gone now, right?
Wait, I don't know. Where'd it go?
I just saw the guy run up there and then it was gone.
Or it jumped off the edge. I don't know. There's a lot of things that could have happened there.
Well, let's see if he's still there.
Nope.
Hey, we got him. There's a lot of Rutherers, though. You want to see the record?
Yes, I do.
The giant louse is fighting? Here we go. Giant louse passes out from exhaustion, punches.
The guy just punched a louse to death.
That's how we do it in Owl's Fort.
He had a boot on his hand.
Better than socks. I think that's gonna do it for this week for me. Right?
Yes. Yes, it is. Just another terrible artifact, and a look at the world around us, in which we reside. I don't have any rock quarry bushes, that's annoying. That's a huge source of food that I don't have, because someone ate my stupid rock quarry things.
Was it a giant, Joe?
I don't think it was a giant, no.
It's interesting that the giant is associated in a lot of ways with famine, where he's talking about grinding bones to make bread from the nursery rhyme, but also I think it's Jack and the Beanstalk's giant usually says that. So he has the goose, which in the sort of modern myth laid the golden egg, but I mean, there's also just the idea that like eggs are food and probably valuable, and Jack sells the cow. There's a whole bunch of food-related stuff going on in that myth.
It's also possible that's just what people knew. Like, you're not going to have, like, a toaster show up.
No, that's fair. It's a very agrarian society anyway.
Yeah. It's like, oh, use your bones in my Lamborghini.
Maybe I'm just thinking about the Mickey and the Beanstalk version, where very prominent elements of the animated version of that is that, like, there is a famine and everybody's starving to death. But they don't eat the cow? Like, they have a cow that they could eat, and they don't.
Here we go.
Because that would be bad,
Go
Joe.
on.
You know, meat and stuff.
Please.
I think they consider eating each other, but not the cow.
What is the cow doing?
She's just like hanging out. I think they have to have her because in the original myth there is a cow that like is sold for the beans. So they're gonna sell the cow to get food, which again is like, no, you have a cow. Either she's making milk or you can kill her and have steak tonight. But I guess not.
Alright, let's see if this works. My macro to furnish rooms. Build bed.
Yay!
Thank you. That was very helpful.
What do you want me to do?
Waka 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 waka. Oh, and I haven't even designated these. Again, this is one of my favorite. We always debate like what is going on inside the dwarves' heads.
I think they will sleep in the beds if they're not designated. They just won't own the bedroom.
But what's their mindset? Just like, well, here's a softish level platform for me to lay on, and then you designate it, and they're like, oh, it's a bedroom. Get it now.
I'm actually just now Googling auto-assigned bedroom.
Okay. There's a shaky... Oh, wait. No, what did I do? No, I did it wrong.
Wait a minute.
I can't believe I just did that. I can't believe I did that. I signed the wrong lever to the thing. Oh, that's annoying. Oh my god. Alright, so is it easier to rebuild this one, I think. I put some of my spikes in with the lever that operates my bridges. It's really irritating. Okay, that one spikes on the right. Spikes on the right. Bridges on the left. And do I even have a way to close that off so they aren't constantly running to and fro in there? I can build a lever at the very end of this. That'll be fine. Alright, figure it out?
Sure. I was actually looking up if there was a way to automatically designate bedrooms as you built the beds. It does not appear to be. Did you get your well built?
I started to get it built. I mean, I designated it. I don't know if they've been up there to build it yet.
What, did you have all the stuff you needed with like rope and buckets and
eventually put
mechanisms?
all the stuff together, yes.
Okay.
What I'm doing is I'm running out of food, as we've discussed. Will probably happen.
Well, you got 10 people cooking, yeah?
Yeah.
That makes sense?
I really want these stupid turkeys, but I don't... Okay, what do I... Oh, maybe... Also, you know what? Nothing's getting caught in these traps. There's no wildlife out there?
There's some crundles.
That's in the caverns. Do I have to crack the caverns?
Maybe. I'm looking around. I'm trying to see if I see anything running around. Go to unit, see if there's any, like... would it be under... Yeah, I don't know what it would be under as far as animals. Do they even show them on the screen?
Yeah, it would be here, I think. They'd be running around. See the giant
I got that giant louse.
I gotta crack the caverns in order to get food.
You can trade for it. We haven't had any caravan. Neither one of us had a caravan this week.
No. The caravans don't seem to be coming to us.
At all? I haven't... It's been a while since I remember somebody being in my depot one time.
Someone's in my depot. Bridge. No,
but that, it could be faulty memory.
Build. What was it? Spikes on the right? You weren't listening.
I was not. You're correct.
So what I did, I've got a lever here to close my bridges and a lever here to make the spikes go up and down. And I put a bunch of spikes onto the bridge lever, which is really annoying. I'm glad I caught that. Vaguely shocking.
Can you undo it?
Hey, taken by mood. Yeah, I had to tear down a lever.
Clean the craft store's workshop. There he is, grabbing wood, I guess. You moved away, so I couldn't see what he was doing. If you unlink, or if you destroy a lever that has a bunch of stuff linked to it, does that mean you suddenly get a bunch of mechanisms back?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think so. I think they're gone.
There he goes, running around.
Where is he? Oh, there he is.
I saw him a second ago. He got lost. There's like
in the shuffle.
Noise. It's like watching ants.
Hey, he began a mysterious construction.
All right. Baby! We're gonna have to have that. I think that'll be the end of your turn, Joe. We're about 44 minutes.
I agree.
I do want to see what he makes, though.
I also want to see what he makes.
When they get really good at making, like, when they're making masterpiece wooden spears or whatever kind of spears, are they just on the lowdown engraving them with stuff?
Maybe.
Okay.
That's possible.
You know, I gotta say, your cook is doing a lot better than mine. You're already at 11. I had hoped to maybe get mine at a 9, but that might not be the case.
These are what's even more important. Some of these are already at 1.
Yes.
More important, but...
Well, no, it's
an
important
waiting,
part of the challenge.
Whoop! Oh, come on.
Date palm wood earring.
It's a little good. I've got a cat leather headscarf and amulet, but literally this thing is the worst. It doesn't have anything on it.
Spikes of limonite.
Terrible.
For them goth chicks.
This is a cool statue. Alright, I'll take the statue. He made a good gem, a toy boat, and now a wood earring.
Images of stand gorges. Great.
Oh, that's this.
Oh, the pond grabber? Wait.
she made a wood earring with this amulet on it. And a pond grabber, yes. Great.
Did they just not have... Can we look at the civilizations? I know it's time to end. Can you hit C and see if there's, like, anybody else in the world?
There's 2 other dwarves, I guess.
Hit W?
Whoa. CW?
Yeah. That's where the flash is.
I don't know, there's things going on, right?
I can't tell. Okay, there's... I don't know what those are when you go over them.
I don't know.
You have to stop on the thing.
I'm stopped on the thing.
No, the civilization.
I thought that was the civilization.
Yeah, the Elven Forest Retreat. I don't know if there's any dwarves here. I forget what the symbol for dwarves. Alright, they have a population of 200. That's not huge.
Where are we?
You can hit Y, so they're around 4.
Oh, we're way over here. Ain't nobody coming to us, Albert.
Why not? They can make it.
It's just this... I guess they can? We're not really on the beaten path.
I don't know how important that is.
I think it is. It's certainly if we were cut off by water.
Yeah, but we're not cut off by water. We're not on an island. I would agree with you if we were on an island, but usually being out of the way doesn't stop regular dwarven caravans.
Well, it appears to be stopping these guys because we haven't seen one in a while.
I'm just trying to figure out how many...
No, you're right.
Actual...
Here's a big one.
Yeah, approximately 400 or greater than 400?
And 100. Well, he's got like 100 all around it.
Okay. That's decent.
Yep.
That'll do it for this week, though, right?
Yep. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe, and go check out our Patreon for cool bonus stuff, and you can get some stuff early and be an awesome supporter of our content.
See you next week!